And with the final score of 4-0 here, Bethany taking it over at North Central. I'm joined here by Coach Emma Morris of the women's team. And Coach Morris, good result for your team. A little better, I think, from what you were expecting versus Northland. Maybe it felt like your team really kind of kept their foot on the gas and whatnot. What are some of your initial thoughts after this one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I thought it was a massive team effort. You can see by the goal scored and, even the assists. Asia got a couple and Lena as well. So, ultimately I think we did the job. We connected better in the final third, which is something we've been working on. And, I think some of the shots are definitely a lot better than what we've been seeing previously. So hopefully, things we're doing in practice are helping. And ultimately we just want to keep going and, if we keep improving game after game, then we're looking good, ready for hopefully what we hope to be the Final Four.
Yeah, speaking of that Final Four, Northwestern, your next opponent, the only real game you kind of had in this set of the first half of the conference season and whatnot, and will be a tough test for sure for your team and whatnot. What are you looking forward to on Saturday?
Yeah, look, I mean, they're a well-drilled team. Obviously, past history last year, 2 losses and a tie against them. So we're wanting to win. I think we're in a good spot, and I think, if we go at it the way that we, have taken, today's game and also, Northland and obviously Superior as well. Like, if we go in like that, then we're going to give them a really good battle, and I think ultimately, we'll come away with the dub.
Yeah, I think one of the entertaining things going back to tonight, too, was just seeing how you kind of mix personnel and whatnot. We saw, Madison Sachs really kind of playing more of that midfield spot, or Mia Salter was in the back, or Juana and Asia being intermixed between midfield and back. But the one person I want to talk about is Ashley going from defender to forward. What was that like for her and for you having to kind of coach her in that position?
Yeah, so Ashley's somebody who even last year during practice, I mean, she's just drilling shots left, right, and center. She's got a really good shot on her, and I'm sure you saw last year, right? We would put her up into the attack. If we just needed, if we were a goal down and 5-10 minutes left, like she was just somebody that, we're gonna go through the back and put her forward. And ultimately this year it's a bit weird because obviously at the moment we've been playing 3-4-3, right? So it's like, do you really want to put her up there? But in a game like this, when we can get more personnel on, that gives us the opportunity to play things around and just enjoy seeing different people in different positions and give them all kind of a little bit of excitement too, right? For her it's like it's like a dog on a leash, and eventually
Yeah.
she's like, let me go.
For sure, yeah.
So we let her go,
Watching her was just kind of funny too, because you kind of coach her and be like, hey, you got to be back at midfield, and you just kind of see her wandering forward, and whoever it was would just kind of yell at her, and she's like, I'm sorry, and just kind of.
And that's the thing, right? And then you look, Asia at center back today, Madison in center mid. I mean, Juana, man, versatility. That girl's got versatility, right? I mean, you look at last year, she played so many different positions. She kind of jokes with me, hey, coach, like, when are you going to give me just like 1 or 2 positions, And it's like, okay, well, ultimately, though, she does a great job in a lot of different positions, and it's great. It's a great thing to have, right? It's again, if we're kind of looking for something different, well, we can try a few different things, and I think that's what's really cool about us, and what hopefully will help us, against teams like Northwestern on Saturday. Hopefully, they don't know exactly what we're gonna do, right? So, I think keeping things exciting and new is something, in a long season like this that we want to do as well.
For sure. Well, a great team win, and exciting things looking forward to the future. A big test coming up for your team here against Northwestern on Saturday. Best of luck to you, Coach.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.